Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Monday, July 4, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. San Diego Padres vs Seattle Mariners. Our team pick is Chicago for the win. And here is why. Minnesota got off to a slow start to the season, losing 8 of its first 12 games. The Twins responded with 11 wins in their next 12 contests and have been playing winning baseball since then. They dropped 3 out of 5 at Cleveland last week before taking 2 out of 3 against Baltimore over the weekend. Minnesota is now hitting the road for a 6-game trip that will conclude on Sunday. The Twins are sitting atop the AL Central, leading Cleveland by 2 games in the standings. They are also 4.5 games ahead of Chicago in one of the tightest races in baseball. Chicago had some struggles early in the season as well, losing 12 of its first 19 games. The White Sox responded with a strong winning stretch of their own, but they have still not reached their full potential. They continued alternating between winning and losing, which has led to them sitting around the .500 mark for most of the season. Chicago lost 4 straight games last weekend, but it has won 5 of its 7 games since then. The White Sox swept San Francisco on the road over the weekend in one of their best performances of the season. They are 4.5 games back of Minnesota in the AL Central and are 4 games back of Tampa Bay in the AL Wild Card race. I think Chicago is going to start to close the gap in the AL Central this week, starting with a win on Monday. The White Sox have been the stronger offensive team this year, and I feel better about their pitching situation in this game. Cueto has put together a nice campaign after a delayed start to the year, posting quality outings in most of his starts. Bundy has struggled to maintain a high level, which showed in his last appearance. He is going to have issues slowing down this White Sox lineup, while Cueto will hold Minnesota at bay. Our total pick is over 9.5 runs. And here is why. Neither starting pitcher has shown the ability to shut down the opposing lineup, as Dylan Bundy is 1-2 with a 4.38 ERA in 37 innings in his previous 7 starts, while Johnny Cueto is 2-4 with a 4.29 ERA in 42 innings in his last 7 starts. Neither bullpen has been doing too well also, as the Twins are 16th in the majors with a 3.84 reliever ERA, while the White Sox are 20th in baseball with a 4.14 bullpen ERA this year. Both offenses have been hot as of late, as Minnesota is averaging 5 runs per game in their last 7 games, while Chicago is scoring 4.2 runs per game in their previous 5 games. Oakland Athletics vs Toronto Blue Jays. Our team pick is the Blue Jays minus 1.5 runs, and here is why. Although they opened a 5-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays, the Toronto Blue Jays suffered 3 consecutive losses, allowing a minimum of 6 runs in each loss. For the next 7 games, the Jays will spend in the West to take on the Oakland Athletics and Seattle Mariners, both of which are favorable matchups, especially the one against the A's. The team with the worst record in the MLB, the Oakland Athletics, lost a 4-game series to the Seattle Mariners. After being swept by the New York Yankees, the A's managed to get 1 win over Seattle, but we didn't see much improvement from them. Oakland scored just a run in each of the last 2 losses. The Blue Jays have been very good when it comes to batting against left-handers this season. They have a .263 batting average against southpaws and are averaging 4.99 runs per 9 innings. Alek Manoah has a very favorable matchup against Oakland's batters, who have been the league's lowest .213 batting average. Additionally, the Athletics have just .208 BA versus right-handers and are averaging 2.93 runs per 9 innings. It would be a little miracle if Manoah doesn't get another quality start. He allowed 2 runs on 4 hits in his previous start against Oakland. I expect to see a similar if not better display here. I am backing Toronto to secure an easy victory. Our total pick is under 7, and here is why. While the total has gone over in 5 of the last 6 games between these teams in Oakland, I am leaning towards the under in this series opener. Oakland is the 2nd lowest scoring team in baseball, and they have only scored 1 run in each of their last 2 games. They will struggle again at the plate facing Manoah, who has the 5th best ERA in the bigs. Irvin was not sharp in his last outing, giving up 5 runs, and I look for him to struggle again facing a solid Toronto lineup. However, I do not see him giving up a ton of runs. That with Mano having a solid outing means the under is the pick for this game. Arizona Diamondbacks vs San Francisco Giants. Our total pick is Arizona Diamondbacks plus 1.5 runs. And here is why. After finishing the 2021 regular season 107-55, the San Francisco Giants are third in the competitive NL West, entering Sunday with a 40-36 record. The Giants lost their third straight game on Saturday, falling to the White Sox 5-3. The Giants have been disappointing with a 6-10 record over their last 16 games, despite 12 of those games coming against losing teams: Royals, Pirates, Reds, Tigers, White Sox. The Giants have another opportunity now to boost their record as they get ready to face another losing team in the Diamondbacks. Unlike the Giants, 2021 was not kind to the Diamondbacks, who finished 52-110. This season, Arizona is fourth in the NL West, but their 35-43 record entering Sunday was respectable, given the current expectations of this franchise. Arizona was a game above .500 on May 24, but has since gone 12-21, and more recently dropped 7 of their last 10 games. The Giants have not played well recently as they headed into Sunday with just 1 of their last 9 games, resulting in a win by more than 1 run, with 7 losses over that stretch. Even with Rodon on the mound, the Giants have lost 6 of their last 9 games, including a 4-3 win over the lowly Detroit Tigers, when he took the mound last Tuesday. The Diamondbacks have a 43-35 record against the run line this season, which is actually the second best in the National League behind the Dodgers. I will take my chances with Arizona to either win this game or keep it within a run. Our total pick is under the total, and here is why. San Francisco will start electric lefty Carlos Rodon on Monday. He allowed 1 run on 7 hits over 6 innings in last Tuesday's 4-3 win over the Tigers. Impressively, he has allowed 2 or fewer runs in 6 consecutive starts and will have the upper hand in this game. Arizona holds the 5th lowest on-base percentage while averaging a pedestrian 4.15 runs per game. Expect most of the runs in this game to come from the Giants because I can't see the D-backs consistently hitting Rodon's fastball. Los Angeles Dodgers vs Colorado Rockies. Our team pick is Dodgers minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Rockies come into this series on a high after winning their second straight series with a 6-5 win over Arizona on Sunday. The win meant the Rockies have now won 2 out of 3 from the Diamondbacks and these same Dodgers at the start of last week. On Sunday, the Rockies hung on after the Diamondbacks loaded the bases in the 9th before closer Daniel Bard closes out his 16th save with a strikeout. C.J. Cron led the way with 2 3-run home runs to drive in all 6 runs in the win. The Rockies now hit the road hoping to take their offense with them. The Dodgers have now won 4 of 5 games after losing 2 of 3 to the Rockies at the start of last week. The Dodgers' bats went silent at Coors Field in the first 2 games before recovering for an 8-run outburst to salvage a win in the series. Law followed that up by taking 3 out of 4 over the second-place Padres at home to take a firm grasp of the lead in the NL West division. The Dodgers held the Padres' bats in place, allowing just 3 runs in the first 3 games in total. On Sunday, the Dodgers had a 1-0 lead heading into the 9th before close Craig Kimbrell continued his season-long struggles by allowing 3 runs in an eventual 4-2 Padres win. The Dodgers now lead the NL West by 3.5 games heading into this series. The Rockies are not the same team on the road as they are at home, while the Dodgers are dominant at home. On the road, the Rockies are just 12-23 this season, while the Dodgers are 23-13 at home this season. Urias comes into this matchup on a 3-game winning streak, and he sports a 2.62 ERA at home this season. The Rockies' offense is far tamer on the road than at home, and Urias is 3-1 in his last 4 decisions versus Colorado. Look for Urias to keep the Rockies off the scoreboard and the Dodgers to do enough damage against Freeland and the Rockies' pen to pull out a comfortable win. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. And here is why. Several batters on the Rockies have had success against Julio Urias. Chris Bryant is 7/18 with 1 home run and 1 RBI, Charlie Blackmon is 8/23 with 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 RBIs, Ryan McMahon is 6/19 with 2 doubles, 1 home run, and 1 RBI, and C.J. Cron is 7/17 with 2 doubles, 2 home runs, and 10 RBIs against Urias. In 2 games started this year against the Dodgers, Freeland has a 7.45 ERA, 1.66 WHIP, and an 11/5 KBB ratio. Los Angeles has been excellent on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Mookie Betts is top 7 in the NL in runs and home runs, and Tree Turner is top 5 in the NL in hits and stolen bases. The over will hit in this matchup.